you do after Colby?
I wanted to study law, but I had no money, so I went back to Colby and got an MA degree. Did a year of graduate work, got a Master of Arts degree. Then I finished in took law school at Boston University, and I got my LLLvideo in 1922.
Didn't you teach school for a while?
Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. I taught school after let me see, what year was it? 1918, I taught school for 2 years, 1918, 1920. And I saved my money and went to law school.
Where did you teach?
At Meredith, New Hampshire. That's 10 miles from Laconia. Laconia is a city like Waterville.
Where did you live?
Where'd you live when you were there?
Beg your pardon?
Where'd you live there?
I had a room and got my meals in a boarding place for 2 years. Then I saved my money, and so I go back to law school.
I thought you went to Harvard Law School.
No, I didn't graduate out of it.
Did you start there?
I started in the war broke out.
World War I?
World War I?
Yeah.
So did you serve in World War I?
No, I got rejected in Waterville. Then they sent me to Augusta. And I had to wait a long time before they called me for another examination. And they put me on a permanent rejected basis.
I thought you told me you went to Portland. No?
Maybe it was before, I don't remember now.
Why did they reject you?
I'm flat-footed.
And I think you went around Boston trying to
I
volunteer.
was be able to walk.
And they wrote it up in the newspaper that you tried to volunteer in Boston, too.
You have to say it so you can hear you.
Did you try to volunteer in Boston?
What?
You wanted to go in the war?
Did I want to go to war? I had nothing to say about it.
Did you try to volunteer?
In Boston,
Did I try?
too.
Yeah, oh sure, I tried to volunteer first. Because I was afraid they draft me, they put me in anything, you know, saying... I got my master's in English.
Would you write a thesis on something?
Did you have to write a thesis?
Yes, I had to write a thesis for my master's.
What did you write your thesis on?
I don't remember the name of the subject.
What did Shakespeare have?
Economic cost of war.
Was it about economic cost of war?
I think that's it. The war's on, and I took my master's in English and economics, and I had to write a thesis on one of those subjects. I think the cost of war.
Well, while you were at Colby, how did you work your way through?
War doesn't necessarily mean dollars and cents, but everything else involved is not upset of the country.
Did you live at Colby?
No, I lived in Waterville.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, I saved money. That's why I wanted to study law. I lived at home. It cost me nothing.
Did you get a scholarship? Did you have a scholarship to Colby?
Yes, I had a scholarship at Colby.
Did you have to work?
I don't remember if I
Did
did.
he trouble
Who
Cole?
helped you get your scholarship? Wasn't the president your friend?
Roberts.
Didn't the president of Colby help you get a scholarship?
Is
Roberts.
that what?
Didn't the president of Colby help you get your
Oh,
scholarship?
yeah, sure.
President Roberts?
President Roberts, Arthur Jeremiah
Did
Roberts.
you like that?
Very friendly with you.
Yeah.
Was he next to you?
Wasn't
You know, I was a poor boy, and I was ambitious, and he helped me.
Did you work at Meters?
Yeah.
and
When did you work at Meters? High school or college?
Well, I remember when I started, I worked when I had time. They unloaded carloads of fruit and produce. And every time I had time, I'd go and you paid so much an hour. And I'd get my money, and I saved it. I was a very saving boy, because I knew the folks didn't have the money, and I wanted an education, and I knew I had to earn a good part of it.
Did you sell newspapers too? Did you sell newspapers?
Yes, I had a Sunday roof for years and years.
Yeah, but he-
What would you call out?
How would you holler?
How would you holler out to sell the newspapers?
I was what?
What would you call out when you tried to sell the newspapers? One
Well,
oh
I
one
had,
cents?
I had customers that had a roof.
No, but on the
I
corner.
had sentinels too.
Did you sell on the corner too?
Of your
After,
building?
after I got through with my roof, I'd stand on the corner.
What did you say?
what would you yell out?
Near where the papers came. H.L. Kelly, a corner of Main Street and Temple Street. I think that building's been torn down now.
What would you yell out?
How would you yell out the newspapers?
Boston Sunday Post, Globe, Herald, and American.
Why did you wear a dark sweater in college?
Mama says you wore a dark sweater when you went to college.
Yes, because I couldn't wear white clothes because it showed the dirt when I was working. A little jersey sweater, I was always clean.
And what kind of work did you do at the college when you wore the sweater?
What kind of work did I do at the college?
In between classes,
Why
downstairs.
would your sweater get black?
Well,
You shovel coal.
I didn't have a black sweater. I had a kind of a gray sweater. You know, one jersey sweater, and I couldn't help it. I wasn't dealing
I
with
think you still have a black that he wore when he
fancy stuff. It was just a rough, hard movement.
Did you shovel coal?
No real work.
Did you shovel coal?
No, I didn't shovel coal.
I thought you had to stoke the furnaces.
You didn't stoke the furnaces? Didn't have to stoke the furnace with coal?
In between classes?
No.
Did you stoke the furnace in between classes at Colby?
I never did.
Did you stoke the coal?
In the summertime, did you work building the new buildings at Colby, carrying bricks as a mason's assistant?
In the summer, did you work as a mason?
I worked at OAME, the Wholesale Food and Produce. Summer vacation.
And did his mother come and
I was
help
old
him
enough
with
to
the
work steady all summer.
Did you work at the paper company one summer?
Did you work at the paper mill?
He
I worked
hurt
at
his,
Houses and Whitney.
didn't he hurt his hand or something?
Yeah, I worked at Houses and Whitney.
What work did you do at Hollingsworth and Whitney?
I load carloads of rolled paper.
All right. Did you ever play
Football.
football?
Break your collarbone.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you play any sports in high school?
Hold my baby boy.
I think I played football.
Did you ever get injured? Were you ever hurt?
No.
Yeah, you hurt the collarbone.
Oh, I broke a collarbone. Yes, I never told my folks I ever been healed. Hasn't been healed today. It sticks right out.
How did you tell them the score on the away games? How'd you tell them the score on the away games when you're out of town?
When you went
How
out,
did I tell them the score?
How'd you tell the people in Waterville how you turned out?
That was the North Grandma. He was the manager. Harold Dubart was the manager. He sent a telegram.
I don't understand.
They would send a telegram?
Oh, yes. We sent a telegram to tell Kelly. And Kelly would write with a blue pencil, you know. Waterville High School, so much. Coney High School, so much. They ever been interested in the school, they'd go to the corner and look in the window.
that's
And
valuable, Judy.
it's written out on big wrapping paper, different teams and scores.
Coney was Augusta in those days.
All
Named Coney High
schools
School.
is vicinity, Harvard, Yale, and the big colleges as well.
Did your brother Johnny play for Yale?
Your brother Johnny a good football player?
Huh?
Your brother a good football player?
Oh, he played at Yale. Football, fullback at Yale. All-American. He was a big man too, big, heavy, solid.
Were you a good student in college?
No, I don't think he was much of a student, but he got by, I guess.
How about you? Were you a good student?
I was a good student. Right.
Did you make Phi Beta Kappa?
No, I didn't make that.
Why not? Why didn't you know about...
I had to work while I was in college too. I had to work. First I'd have a class in economics. From 10 or 11 I'd go to work. After I come out till 12, then if I didn't have a class in the afternoon, I'd work in the afternoon. I devoted all my leisure time to laborious work.
Did you know about Phi Beta Kappa?
I knew about the end of my first year.
If you had known, would have made a difference.
I never knew. I had no one in my family had an
How did you
opportunity to
get
have an
into
education. No one could tell me.
You're not getting me.
I learned about it, and I asked them, where is that fraternity house? And it's funny, I never heard of it.
But you realize you're giving, about by having your sons get the Phi Beta Kappa.
You didn't know about Phi Beta